Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel of An Everyday Life with an Aspie. If you're following me right now, I'm Aspie. I'm all about creating mental health and awareness, which is sharing my life stories in return of basically giving you guys tips and tricks along the way, as well as basically just anything in general that you may want as a helping hand, as your guide, support, mentor, what have you, as a label. I'm here to just give you some tips and advice, as well as just support as much as I can, regardless of what you guys are going through. And hopefully with some of that support stuff I give you of the tips, advice, or just messages from my life experiences, and that just by giving you messages of hope, clarity, and understanding of what goes on in life, regardless what it may be, even though sometimes it may not be the right answers that you're maybe seeking for. But I'm hoping that you'll find something in this channel that be of value and use to you. So no further ado, guys, basically I'm all about doing the mental health theories at the moment, how to overcome social anxiety, to be exact. And at the moment I'm hoping to basically, give you tips and advice along the way, along with hopefully with these tips and advice, some tips and tricks of how you guys can manage and cope with these. Even though I know for a fact that some of these may not be, helpful for you, but it is for me, and vice versa. But it's all about give and take, and hopefully being able to support one another one way or another, and hopefully making this channel a safe environment for everyone so that they don't feel judged or whatever it may be. So what I'm for to do, guys, basically, also as a disclaimer, I'm no medical professional. I'm just a normal everyday Joe blogs going through my everyday personal struggles of my own, and regardless of it all, hopefully with these tips and tricks, advice, what have you, if you see any signs, symptoms, whatever it may be of these classical ones of the mental health disorders, exactly, seek professional help or second opinion. So as I said before, also in regards to this, that most of these will be broken down to smaller parts for you guys to easy to follow through of what I'm sharing. So hopefully that you guys can share it around with your family and friends, do whatever you need to do, obviously regardless for these, and hopefully in that retrospect that this will be of use to you. But as I said before, also just to give me a thumbs up or indicator below in my comment section that it's working for you or not, or that you feel, I want to know if how you guys work with these, so that if it's different from what I'm sharing, hopefully despite it all, we won't cause a disagreement as such, but just to make it an interaction as much as possible. So this one's part three of my how to overcome social anxiety. And this one's basically practicing social anxiety skills. Just to bear in mind also, some of the stuff that I'm sharing with you all, I'm still learning in my everyday life myself, regardless that I'm doing it right now, facing my fears or whatever you want to call it right now. But then again, fear is a strong hold within ourselves, and we only got ourselves to blame as always when something's stopping us from what we love to do. But enough of that said, let's just begin this. As I said, this one's part 3, practicing social anxiety skills. Let's begin this. Number 1, practice relaxation techniques. Yes, as you know, I've said this so many times before, and I humbly apologize before I continue that some of this may sound similar or whatever it may be, but hopefully it will drum into us, and it is a key reminder every day of what life is all about, regardless what it is. So, number 1, practice relaxation techniques. If you're really struggling to feel comfortable in your own skin, or new social situations that involve social interactions with people, learn ways to relax yourself. Meditation exercises such as your yoga, tai chi are techniques you can use to calm down and prepare yourself to face your challenges calmly. If you carry tension in your muscles, however, tighten your whole body for 3 seconds, including your hands, feet, jaw, neck, etc., then release. Do this 2 more times and feel the tension leave your body. Learn to recognize your body overreacting to feelings of anxiety, and immediately practice calming yourself in those situations. Or another one is, is some form of massages, I think, from memory can actually be of good help too when our body is so tense, especially our muscles, because obviously now and again it would be useful. Anyway, number 2, use breathing techniques. People who suffer from social anxiety may often find themselves in situations where their panic gets the better of them, and they have difficulty breathing. In this situation, however, one of the best ways to regain control and calm your mind is just to focus on your breathing. Pardon me. Inhale deeply through the nose for 6 seconds. Feel the breath moving down through your chest into the pit of your stomach. As you breathe, focus solely on the movement of air in and out of your body. Exhale slowly through your mouth, and for another 6 seconds repeat this exercise until you begin to feel calm again. Number 3, Pick a mantra or a pump-up song. Recite a comforting prayer, line of poetry, or famous quotation, something that inspires you and that you can return to when feeling anxious. Find a song that inspires confidence you can listen to as you drive in a car, if you drive one, or drive yourself to a social gathering, or before a big presentation in school or in the office or wherever it may be. Even something as simple as this is "I can do this" will help you center yourself and make you feel more confident. Number 4, change your diet. Stimulants such as caffeine and nicotine can, however, increase your anxiety symptoms. Alcohol can also trigger anxiety attacks, so be careful when drinking. So drink with care, so to speak. Know the difference between drinking to calm nerves and drinking in a huge amount of excess. Part 4 obviously will be next, so hopefully you've enjoyed this. Give me the like for thumbs up for support. Comment below if I've missed out anything. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Feel free to share these videos around your family, friends, and whoever. Also follow me on my social media sites right now, as I said before, because obviously I'm trying to create some new social media sites. And all further ado, guys, thanks for the support, thanks for watching, do what you love what you do. Aspie signing out, and she'll see you again soon. Ciao.